Previously on Talk That Talk. And you can get 15% off your purchase. All right, let's keep it rolling. So we kind of started it this way, and I want to kind of keep on that same train here. So I've seen this, I guess, with my own eyes. It wasn't necessarily when I was in undergrad, but I have seen it in different places. I got to ask this question: do auxiliary lines have beef
between each other?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
So
Go ahead.
Damn.
I told you. I want to go ahead and put it out there.
Yes. So, God damn it. Okay. Yeah, because it depends on how your school structures auxiliaries. Hi. It depends on how your school is structured. So I can only speak towards what I'm used to, right? So at PV, especially with the change in directors, change in leadership, change in the way in which what auxiliary meant to the band and how it was portrayed, there was a whole transition in terms of that. But overall, in general, it's usually the dancers or the dance line is going to always be in the front. They're all typically are given more time to shine. In the stands, typically other auxiliaries, because of due to space, due to whatever. Now, I hate to say hierarchy, but if we're just totally being honest, these are not my words. It's just the culture or what have you. The hierarchy, the dancers will always be there. There will be a time when the auxiliary or the twirlers or the flags or whatever, they may not get a feature or they may not get to perform in the stands. So that of course causes beef, because it's like, well, then why they get to and we don't get to, and we sitting here and they out there. Of course that's going to cause a rift. It also gets nasty when it comes time to, well, what they get to wear, why they get to wear this versus, and we can't wear this, and they get to do 8 counts and we can't get to do 8 counts. So yeah. It gets a little nasty. It gets a little atrocious. It gets a little. But I mean, anytime you have women, period, it can get a little catchy. But these are the reasons why some shit might pop off. It might be like pow, 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 shots fired over any little thing. Hell, it even comes down to like time on the field with the band. Why they get to run their feature more times than we do, or why they got their own bus, or just if we gonna have a conversation, we can have it.
So I first want to say this. Hey Portia, how you doing? Everybody, welcome Portia to the panel. I gotta say it the right way. Soror, right? Yes, there we go. See, that's I'm not used to that, but I'm gonna go ahead and get used to that. So, but that's the first thing. The second thing is, one of the reasons why I thought about this is because as a high school band director, I witnessed that. This is kind of where it's coming from. I had twirlers and I had flags, and we had a dance line at the school, but the school itself, history wise, had kept the band and the dance line separated. And typically the prior band director, before me, would put the dance girls in the back and twirlers would go in the front. And so when I took the job, I was like, I ain't never seen that before, and I'm not gonna do that, except for when I was in high school. But then when I was in high school, our twirlers were in the front and our drill team was in the back.
Well, are we talking about back of the band, or are we just talking about like
back of the band, like brass, percussion, woodwind? Then
now you got me back there with the piccolos.
yeah, that's all you was hearing. And so when I got there, I said, no, that's not gonna happen. We're gonna put the drill team in the front. We're gonna have the twirlers in the front. And it caused a huge problem. Not even between specifically the girls, but then the coaches as well. and the
Mhm.
coaches was beefing, and I was like, "Yo, this is crazy." Portia, what you got? What's your thoughts on this, sweetie?
I want to back up a little bit because I wasn't fast enough. I'm in here doing my grad school work, but when you said the topic, I had to put my wig on and a hat. And
I know that's right because I need to pop off and put mine on.
Is that your Legion hat?
This is a Legion hat, you know.
I know
We
that's
wearing
right.
the same one. Hold on, let me see.
Look at
Yes,
that.
come on. So I'm gonna answer this. Can we go back to the first question? I don't want to hijack the show, but
No,
I want
you good. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna answer it from the perspective of somebody who marched flag and Silcat at Norfolk State, and now that I am a coach and I coordinate the Silcats, I'm gonna answer it from that perspective. So the first thing is, I thought it was a little strange when I got to the Silcats and we would take people who didn't make hot ice. But what I will say is, at the time, band camp was longer. So we actually, some of those people turned out to be some of the best Silcats like ever. Like, they really put their foot, in it. They're all into it, learn the technique, which we don't twirl like anybody else, and became great at it. So that's that. As a actual coordinator coach now, I don't have time for that. Band camp is short. The hours aren't as long. We don't have as much time. We have all these extra performances and different things that come up so quick, like the National Battle of Bands, first thing out of the gate. There's not enough hours in a day to take somebody who did not make hot ice at this juncture. It's too much going on. I don't have time for that. And it worked before, but I don't see it working now. So that's my perspective on that.